Hello? Hello? Okay, that was weird. My computer was like, no, no, thank you. Literally froze my entire, like, my game froze, my screen froze. I don't know what happened. That was weird.
Mama cow, that was tops.
Oh my gosh. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Caroline, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. In case you don't see it, refresh your stream. I'm still here. Oh, you ever got that? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I low-key might know what the issue is. No, I don't want to open up the Sims 2 body shop. I don't have time for the Sims 2 today. No. Anyway, that was weird. We're experiencing technical... Hey, that's a... Dab, you're learning. I love it. That was weird. Okay. Also, why is my game like that? That was weird. Anyway, are we good? Are we good? Yeah, okay, good. The game's working now. I want to save my game. I'm a little bit nervous. Life. I'm overwhelmed. We're finally back. What happened? My computer just broke. I don't know what happened. I low-key really need to save up for a new computer because this computer is nearly 5 years old. So I'm gonna have to save it for a new PC. And Caroline, hello, welcome, welcome. Ooh, have fun with your quiz. And Super, how are you? Welcome, welcome. You did your first build. Ooh, speaking of build, I have a new build challenge going on right now if you all didn't know. But that's really cool. I'll have to say, build a PC, don't buy pre-built. Oh no. I wouldn't, I mean, my first ever PC, I pre-built it and bought it that way because it was easier that way and it was convenient. But I think I'm gonna definitely like build my own PC. I would probably only replace like my graphics card and my motherboard and my RAM because my graphics card is a GTX 980. It's so old that I need a new one. Oh, not now. I probably won't do it. I don't have the game installed. I'll probably do it for a different stream. Also, this paycheck since it's hot, I'm taking a break from buying fall and Halloween stuff. I'm gonna buy Stardew Valley. You should. You should. Ooplets is great, and so is Stardew Valley. But yeah, I think Green Chaos, I'm gonna get that game soon and see how well it runs and how to like work it before I like stream it. But good recommendation. I feel like I missed something too, but I don't remember. I was waiting longer than I needed because I didn't see the spam refresh in the chat. Oh, hey, welcome back to the stream. I hope your day is going well. That was just very weird. I was saying that's weird. That's suspicious. Interesting times. Building is really easy, honestly, or get upgrades. Oh yeah, I would definitely get upgrades instead of like buy a whole new setup because there's no need to. Oh, ew, no. Sims 3 camera all the way. I don't have time for the Sims 4 camera. That's awful. It's very easy. You can walk. I can walk down. Oh no, I mean, I already have like the instructions for it. I just need to definitely like install it in my computer. I want to invest in getting a custom built PC, but I can't build to save my life. Honestly, all I know is I just watch a bunch of tutorials or ask my dad because he knows how to build and put things together for computers because he's that good at it. So I just end up asking him to help me. But that's me. You want to get a gaming setup when I move out, and I live with my 5-year-old, so I wouldn't want to have expensive stuff, expensive setup around a baby brother. He can't be trusted. Like, he can't be trusted. Don't do it. Don't do it. But honestly though, I think that would be a smart idea. And you're from Brazil? That's really cool. Well, hello from Brazil. I hope your day's going so well. Noisy neighbors. Oh my gosh. I don't like the apartment system. I did an ad not too long ago. I'm pretty sure. I don't really remember, to be honest. Actually, what's my uptime? Because I play an ad every 2 hours. It reset it. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate that. Oh, wait, what? Lame. But yeah, an ad plays every 2 hours, so I just played one when my stream like kind of crashed on me, sadly. Oh, I didn't get into a fight. Oh, I have to fight somebody. Can I fight my neighbor? Who are you? I'm fighting you. I gotta fight you. You miss the Sims 2 apartment system. So do I. Those were fun. You went to your computer and asked that guy if he built a desktop tower that can handle Sims 3 and a lot of storage. That's how I got mine. Oh, really? I feel like in a way the Sims 3 can run really well or really badly. It just depends on the person's like computer system. It doesn't run well on mine. I can run it, just not that well. Yeah, so many points. Hey, you know what you spend your points on, Owl? You should spend your points on the community challenge. That's what you should spend your points on. For me to play a horror game. And want a gaming setup, a podcast microphone, and a computer, camera area to film art videos. I have the podcast microphone already. I'm slowly buying everything. That's good. Wait, that doesn't count as a fight. I'm fighting you. I'm gonna fight you at 2 a.m. I do not. I only know to speak English, so if you said anything in a different language, I wouldn't really respond to it because I wouldn't know how to respond to it. All I have is I say I hate this. Really? I always hear those are good microphones. Does that count as 2? 2 fights? 2 fights. Please let it be 2 fights. Really? Lame. I thought it was gonna be 2 fights. I would've got.
Mama cow, that was tough.
Man, it's fine. I have the Rode Podcaster microphone. I've been using it for like 3. How long have I been doing YouTube? I'm gonna say about 5 years. 5. I've had this microphone for about 4 or 5 years. I'm pretty sure. I think so. Toasty, thank you for the follow. I don't own a PS4, so I can't. I wish I could. Only if I own a PS4, I would play that game. And The Last of Us constantly. I wouldn't play anything else but those 2 games if I owned a PS4. One day I will. Probably actually never, because I don't have the funds for it. But one day. One day when I messed up. Ma'am, I fought you, not invited you in. You can leave. There's an emergency. I gotta go. Yeah, out of my house. It's a good microphone, but you need so much for it. Yeah, I mean, of course, it makes sense. A mixer and everything. That is true. You gotta go to bed. Okay, Strawberry Mama, thank you for stopping by. My friend, really appreciate it. Enjoy your rest. Enjoy your workday tomorrow. You want a joke? What has a bed that you can't sleep in? A river. I don't get it. You wish you got the Audio Technica. Those are good. However, I never recommend, never get the, I don't want to say never, but the one microphone that I just don't recommend getting is the Blue Yeti, because that picks up so much background noise. It's astronomical. So, yeah. Oh, riverbed. That makes sense. It makes sense because you think of Pocahontas just around the riverbed. Okay. Or bend. I shouldn't say bed, bend. But that makes sense. Makes sense. I played Mortal Kombat like once. Like, no, not once. Multiple times. But, sir, go to bed. But that was like on the PS1, I think. And I've only played with my dad, and that was it. But I wouldn't play it again because that game horrifies me. But I have played it before though. And that was my first microphone. It was good. You need to get the software to remove it. Oh yeah. I mean the noise gate and everything, that's smart. I'm missing my points a little. You know, that's smart. That's good. We love spending points. Spending points is a good thing in the streams, I always say. What you do? Wait, what do you get when you drop a piano down on a mine shaft? A flat miner? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, because the piano fell on him. Oh, okay, never mind. I get it now. But also bad music as well. Bad music, but a flat miner. What? I hate it. I hate it. I just got it. A flat minor, because he major minor. But also a minor mine shaft. Yeah. Oh, great. Let's just meet up in the corner. You know, oh my goodness, these jokes. These jokes. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized also. Wait, did you get notified twice in Discord? Oh, well, Discord's broken too. Great. Oh, yeah, I'm closing Discord. Wait, did you all get notified twice in Discord? Because I can't see it. Discord broke for me. Oh, you're fine. You don't have a black eye. You're fine. We gotta fight, like, well, 4 more Sims. Oh, they're so bad, but they're funny. Yeah, yes. Oh, there's no one here. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, there's a Sim here. Hello. Don't worry, it took me a week to remember that. The show Dragon Tales that was a real. I just forget that Dragon Tales is like, it's a good show, but I don't remember any of it though. Oh no, I follow him. He's like was at the top of my not viewer list, but my streamer listing on Twitch. But yeah, I saw all of them streaming Among Us together. I was sitting there lurking. I didn't say anything. I'm not kidding. I just lurk. I don't say anything. Hey, lady. Lady. Where did she go? She left. Oh my gosh, she left. Oh, there's people here. Let me fight you. Let's throw some punches. I just feel like Among Us is like one of those like games that will forever be funny and will never stop being funny, you know? I was in the middle of work and I said Jack and Tales and the customer thought I was talking about her. Oh my goodness. They just don't know the true culture of Dragon Tales and what it truly means. Dragon tales, all about the dragon tales. Come along and sing with me. It's all dragon tales. But Dragon Tales is a great show. People just be missing out on the hype. Oh, really? And it's those pre-rolled ads. But no, I saw your comment. But I was saying that I saw them streaming it because I lurk in a lot of people's streams without saying a word, but I knew that they were streaming it because I follow them. Nope. I've never played a single Call of Duty game because I find those games aggravating, and don't get me wrong. Like shooter games stress me out and give me anxiety, so I just don't play them. Those horrify me. Like Fortnite, played it many times, spent over $300 in that game. I won't play it again because that game stresses me out. Call of Duty stresses me out too. I just don't like shooter games, to be honest. I get very bad anxiety just playing those games because I constantly just like, not today, not for me. Oh, it definitely is. It is definitely a tough point click type of game. I've played it multiple times. Well, not multiple times. That's a lie. I've only played it once. I finished it though. It's a great game. But man, oh man, you gotta be quick with those things. Yeah, I'm sorry to ruin your love of Call of Duty. Super, but yeah, I don't play those type of games anymore. I used to play them as a kid, but now as an adult and like me going through high school, I couldn't do it. I never played Resident Evil 7. I probably would play it because I love Resident Evil, but I've never played it. I never played the previous games of Resident Evil. I've just seen people play it before, but I probably would play it, but I don't know. I died for 20 minutes trying to figure out who was shooting at me, and I was aggravated at the time. I was done playing it. Yeah, I couldn't do it. It just has me on edge. I'm like, not today. Give me your money. Oh wait, these don't count as fights. Fine. They weren't even fighting. They just sat there. It's fine. These Sims are out of control. Can I fight a teenager in this game? I don't know if I can. But I play a lot of like horror, story-driven, simulation, indie type of games a lot. Like I'll play anything, like I don't care what type of game it is. As long as it has a story to it, I will play it. I play so many games, it's kind of ridiculous. Like right now I'm playing Detroit Become Human. I'm going to be playing that on Saturday. So that should be very interesting. Just, can I fight a teen in this game? I mean, can I fight a teen? I mean, at this point, they're already adults in this game. Can I fight them? I just want to like get to like 2 out of 5. Is that so hard to ask? I just want to fight a teenager. They're the same height. So is there really a difference? No. Attempt to steal money. Oh, I also have Wonderful Women. I always forget that I have that mod in my game because I get the personality types. I'm like, oh. Oh, my children are hungry? Oh. Well, they can eat the cupcakes. There you go. Oh. Where'd you get the fruitcake? So you're telling me this child grabbed fruitcake out of the hallway? Oh my goodness. Children, why? Oh, we got donut holes. Okay, good. They're still good, so they can grab that. You can eat that. You can eat that. Mother's out here fighting people. Kingdom Hearts. I've never played Kingdom Hearts before, but I played Spyro. Let me tell you, Spyro is the only game that I enjoy. I don't have the remaster version, but when I played the original version, oh, those were some times. How did the child even open the door? That's the other thing. She peed herself. Oh no. Oh, you're fine. I just want to fight a sim. Does this happen to anyone else? I don't know how to explain it. Best, but you play The Sims so much in the mods, in their Simlish. Oh wait, in their mood slash their Simlish, you know exactly what mood. Slash what their face looks like. Oh, no, it happens to me all the time. Like, I know exactly what their face is gonna look like, what mood they're in, what's gonna happen, especially at that moment. Oh, I know. Fruitcake's not that bad if it's cooked by mom. Brought by neighbors is gross. Oh, I agree. I don't even like fruitcake in real life. Did that count as a fight? It did. What about you? You're an adult. I'm gonna be hated by everyone in this game, and that's totally fine. Oh, I also play Star Wars as well. I almost all the Star Wars games, and I enjoy it. Wait, does this count as a new fight? Oh no, any fight. Oh, great. Oh, Call of Duty MW 2019 is your favorite? Oh, the campaign mode? Interesting. Mortified, you are fine. These needs, I forget how Slice of Life is. Slice of Life is crazy, but I love it. I used to get frustrated playing the original Spyro. Oh, same, but I enjoyed the frustration. Like, I think I could just tolerate the frustration when I was younger, but now I just can't. I just get upset. I'm like, no. What was that, the first Spyro? Because I played, I don't know exactly the name of the Spyro game that I played. I just know it was like one of them where I had to like rescue these people, and like, there were like eggs and stuff, and I had to go through all like these portals. I just don't entirely know for sure what it was called. You love my glasses and shirt? Thank you. It's a Sims 4 shirt. Because I'm playing Sims 4. And I appreciate that. Thank you. We need more positive vibes and more encouragement out here on the internet. He has lost a hand. No, I don't think so. I don't think I played that Star Wars. No, come back here. Let me fight you. You're a young adult. What about you? Oh, that's your favorite Spyro video game? Oh, really? I removed the one, you know. Oh, the menstrual cycle? Yeah, that one. I only have it for the realism of, like, my game. Like, I'll just remove it. But I use it for, like, for a particular sim families that I play with off camera, because I like the whole idea of, like, what I get to play with. Oh, we got promoted! Yay! Oh no, it's one of them was... Oh, Cinder. Oh, okay. Someone's dog sent me a flirty, creepy message. If the Sims don't get their dogs, we gonna have an issue. Sims have a mind of their own. I mean, that is true. It's a natural thing. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I do know because of health class. It's not a health lesson. We're not going to get into that topic though, because it's a lot. But I do like it for the realism. You should have the game for racing. Let me fight you. These Sims out here doing the most. Imply mother is a llama. Oh, I don't know if you all... No, did we name him? No, I didn't name him on stream. But if you're wondering what what club name I gave my main sim for my current household. I called them the Drama Llamas, and I really like that because the Drama Llamas sound chaotic. Oh, voting? No, no, no. But yeah, I'm excited. I really am happy where the streams are going for all of us because new and better things are happening. So you're telling me you're a vampire? He really went into his dark form and said, I'm gonna fight you. And who are you? Oh my goodness. Wow. That was rude. Oh, I took the, what was, I think I took out the drunk portion of Slice of Life because that was, no, I took out, I forget which one I took out of Slice of Life, but I don't remember which one. It was something that was a little bit of annoying for me that I didn't like. Lock him up and throw away the key. Do it! Because that was crazy. I have 2 more fights until I get to the next level. Which will be my last level. Wait, witness the death of a sim. Reach level 8 of the criminal career and have 3 declared enemies. Oh, that's easy. The declared enemies part. But I need 2 more fights. My goodness. You need money right now. Not really. I'm good. Who needs money? Money's for weenies. WM boys, how are you? Think of the follow? I took out the drunk hookup. I think I took that one out too, I think. Oh, that's the one I took out. That's the one. I did not like that. And Paul, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. How are you doing? Hope your day is going well. I've been catching your streams lately. I've mostly been lurking. So just know that I'm there. Just lurking and working. But I can see that you're getting more comfortable with streaming, which I really love. But how was your stream today? What'd you do with it today in The Sims 4? You know, we do love a lurk. We do. We do. Sunny Creations, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you doing today? But if you guys do not know who Paul Pancakes is, definitely go give him a follow. If you haven't done so already, he plays a lot of The Sims 4. He builds on Twitch. He does YouTube videos, very talented. I could never, but you should all go give him a follow if you haven't done so already. He's a great time. A great person to listen to, talk to, all the things. And we're fighting people today, so... Stream was amazing. Worked on my first ever shell challenge. Ooh. Wait, so you have a shell challenge? Because if that's the case, I gotta try it out. Yeah, the self-woohoo thing was weird. I didn't like that. I just took that thing out. You're too nice. Paul, you deserve it because you're so kind and so bribe for friendship. Not in this lifetime. But you're so lovely. I love your videos. You have a very calming voice, a very, cheerful vibe to yourself, which is great. Yes, it's probably online tomorrow. Ooh, good. Is it just Paul Pancake on Origin? The other day I was playing Among Us and someone called an emergency meeting just to ask if I would marry them. See, this is why you play with friends who are in Discords. What, did that count? Count. Oh, it's just Paul Pancake. Okay, good. Awesome. Perfect. And you're welcome. I can only give some back to you. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Did I already fight the sim? I think I did. BRB, cool. Cool. But yeah, that's a little bit weird. That someone just called an emergency meeting just to ask, would you marry me? I'm like, first of all, that's not an emergency. That's just creepy. Among Us out here really testing folks. People just get bored sometimes. Why? I really hate how my stream got resetted. That was an awful time. It's fine. It's fine. Do 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 do. Also, your sim is gorgeous. Thank you so much. We're actually, if you're popping on in from Paul's lovely community, we are playing the Not So Berry Challenge right now, and we're currently on Generation 6. So we are getting close to kind of like towards the end of this generation to go to the next generation. But we're just trying to work on our aspiration right now so we can get that out of the way before we hop into like the job field. Loving the yellow. Thank you so much. Can I find a teenager in The Sims 4? I don't think I can. That's fine. Yeah, 6 generations. I've been doing this challenge for about three years. Because I started this challenge on YouTube and kind of stopped midway of like Gen 4. And then I brought it back to Twitch. So things have been pretty good. Oh, we gotta bathe these children. Ooh, bathe your child, please. But yeah, 6 generations and going strong. I had a good night getting off to work on some sketches. Have fun. Have fun working on the sketches, my friend. Appreciate you being here. I hope to see some pictures in Discord if you want to post them in there. But Sunny, have you tried this challenge out before? Because if you have, I think you should give it a try. Wait, that didn't count as a fight? Oh my goodness. You know, it's fine. Oh no, you're still here. Let me fight you. Oh, this game glitchy. It didn't count. Ugh, what a sad time. Absolutely, I'll take some pictures later. Awesome. I'm on generation 1 of my legacy, and I don't know how I'll ever get to 6 generations or higher. Your voice doesn't get any better, doesn't? Did you just insult me? Wow. Oh no, we insulted them. Oh, that's even worse. I mean, I've done like a regular legacy challenge before, but the highest I've ever gotten was, I think, 5 generations, and I was like consistently playing it. So I mean, I think you could definitely do it. I believe in you. I even started a new legacy challenge just because I was bored of the one I was playing with for a little bit, so I started a new one, and I'm having so much fun with it right now that I can't wait to see what I can do for the next gen. Basically, do they exist? Fight them, right? These Sims. And I have a show. Wow. No, I haven't tried it, but I would love to try it. It sounds fun. It is. It was created by Little Simsy and Always Simming. So it's 10 generations, where every generation is like a different color with set rules, aspirations, jobs, skills you got to complete to move on. And I have to say that Gen 1 and Gen... No, just Gen 1 so far that I've played with has been the hardest, just because you have to collect all the elements, and that does take some time. I don't... Really? I probably wouldn't play it on stream because I would lose my mind. I would probably play it by myself off stream. Finally! What? Well, I technically can't stream it on Discord because that would be breaking my Twitch partnership contract. I can't stream on any other platform besides Twitch, because since I'm a Twitch partner, I can't stream on Discord, or I can't stream other games on Discord or YouTube. Yeah, so I would probably just play it by myself. So there's like certain games I would play and wouldn't play just because like my particular interest in certain games that I have, but I'm never afraid of a suggestion being asked. Enemies! I mean, I could make a video about it, but I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't make a video about it either. Listen, I'm a Sims channel. I don't think I would make a video about Call of Duty. It just wouldn't fit with my particular audience. That's the thing. And plus, I don't think I would have fun with it. Because since I haven't played Call of Duty in over like 15 years, I'm just laying out all the facts. Just saying. Arcana, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so like, and also like my whole channel is all family friendly, so I have children watching my channel, and also I don't want to get cussed out by a parent for playing, you played a dirty game that has cussing in it. I don't have time for that. YouTube's a very interesting place when it comes to emails. One time I got an email, not gonna really say who it's from, but you know, got an email, very lengthy email. Never again. Didn't like it. Fun times. YouTube's, yeah. Yep. That's all I'm gonna say about that though. YouTubers have it rough. Also I can say I can't wait until I can catch another Animal Crossing. Yeah, so speaking of Animal Crossing, I've been working on my Animal Crossing island lately. And I finally got my town hall all set up. Got the Nook's Cranny, Nook Shop, and the Able Sisters all set up. I have 5 residents already in there, so like working. I think I might play it next week because I have some Nook Mile points to go villager shopping or hunting. Once I place down some new homes, but things are looking up. Things are looking up for my island. Ban Annie, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Wait, witness the death of a sim. That can be arranged, but we're gonna go back home. So my sims are sleeping. She's just depressed because she had a nightmare. You know, the one thing I've always found funny with Slice of Life with toddlers is like, my sims are depressed. And I'm like, you're not depressed, you're 3. What do you have to be depressed about? Yeah, that's like my thing. And that's something I always found funny. I'm like, you're 3. Why are you depressed? You can barely talk. Was shopping for mustard yellow sweaters for when it gets cold again. Oh, definitely do it. Definitely do it. I have a few. I think I have 2 or 3. I got them from Primark when I was in the UK a few years ago. I got an email from Instagram for a business inquiry. It's a long email, but oh yeah. Yeah. Same. Not a fun time. And it was an email from like about Instagram. I'm like, okay. No. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go sleep. Great. Hope you're well. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. We're just currently playing the Not So Berry challenge right now. X Simberly, thank you for the 100 bits, my friend. Thank you so much. I hope your day is going well and swell. But thank you. I want Animal Crossing too, but I know that I'll get addicted. I say it's worth the money. I mean, okay. For me, it was worth the money. I enjoy a very relaxing, chill game that I can just play on my own free time or stream it. But that's just me. I enjoy relaxing games like that, like Stardew Valley, for instance. So, I mean,
that was tough.
I think you'll like it, Paul. Have you seen K-12? Wait, K through 12? Is that a show? Because if it is, no. Simba, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Why is this child awake? No, you're fine. Go back to bed. Sleep. You sleep too. Oh, it's a movie? Wait, isn't that by, is that by a singer? I don't know her name, but I know she made Pity Party. Because if it is, I'm like, I know what you're talking about then. Oh, then yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I've seen it. It's kind of weird. I went on eBay and Etsy. I love Etsy. Etsy is like my go-to. I love Etsy so much. Low-key, I kind of wanted to make an Etsy store, but I'm like, what would I make? I mean, I can make stickers and stuff and become like part of the art vlog community, you know? But that's just me. But yeah, K-12 is a little bit concerning. Interesting, but concerning. I love the other songs like Pity Party, great time. But, okay, that was weird. But who's your favorite artist you like to listen to? I said repair it. There we go. So all my Sims are sleeping. She has a black eye, but that's fine. I'm just gonna remove that moodlet like it's nothing, like nothing ever happened. And move on with our day. Can I call the landlord about a strange odor? I think I can, but how do I? Oh, here it is. Complain to the landlord, please. Oh, when I saw Strawberry Shortcake, I'm like, my eyes. I didn't watch the full thing. I just kind of watched a little bit of it. I'm back on my laptop, still doing schoolwork, so I'm trying to mod and do this. You know, we love a multitasker. Who are you? Goofball greet? What? Oh, you're my neighbor. I'm like, excuse, how did you get into my apartment? These Sims out here really bold, walking into people's apartments like, hey, I'm here. Like, no. No, thank you. Okay. Taylor Swift was folklore. I still haven't listened to that album. I want to, but I need to though. Because Taylor Swift is actually pretty cool. Billie Eilish. I love Billie Eilish. She's so cool. I love her songs. I listen to them all day long. Who's Shiloh Dynasty? What did they make? Oh, I've been doing school for 10 hours? Oh my goodness, that's a long time. I don't think I could do school for that long. Even listening to Corpse lately? Ooh. I've been really into Omar Apollo lately. I gotta look these names up because I listen to a lot of like pop music like Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, Christina Aguilera, Paramore. I listen to on repeat. Like Paramore is my favorite band. I love their Riot album. Just saying, Riot was actually a good album. She makes lo-fi music. I love lo-fi music. I'll look her up. She's the best. Not as good as Billie Eilish. I think lo-fi music, lo-fi and lo-fi hip-hop music are hands down my favorite music to listen to, or like type of genre to listen to, because it calms me. You know? That's a super deep voice. It makes me happy. Ooh. Oh, but you're back now? Oh, I'm so sorry the stream wasn't loading. My playlist goes from country to pop to Hannah Montana. Cute. Okay, I have no country in like my list of songs anywhere. But then like, okay, what do you consider? Old Town Road, country pop, or no, like country rap, country or rap? Because I consider it as country rap to me, or country pop rap. It's a very weird mixed genre, and I know people had like a debate about it when it first came out. I'm like, what do you categorize this song as? On Discord? Cool. You can, oh, here it is. You can post it in the pictures and links channel in the Discord. It'd be really good. So we all can listen to it. That'd be good. There it is. I think I might change this mirror out, honestly, and put one right here. Let's delete that and get a new one. I've been listening to musicals. Be More Chill soundtrack is a Wait, that's a musical? I mean, I don't know what that musical is, but it sounds interesting. But what is it about? Nah, I listen to all types of music, so it's fine. On Google it says country, rap, trap, pop. Oh my goodness. I mean, honestly, it worked for him. Very like versatile in the genres. Got into a lot of charts that way. But I remember the day it came out, and I'm like, I'm confused. Go to work? What do you mean go to work? You go to work all the time. You're fine. The country I listen to is Luke Bryan, an old time country. I've never heard of those before. A kid makes a deal with a supercomputer type entity and makes to make him more chill and cool, but it backfires and makes him lose his only true friend. Oh, now I'm interested. I low-key kind of like that. You can go to bed. So we need to witness a death. That won't happen until for a while. We need to work on our mischief skill. What's that right now? Oh, for perfect. Mr. Days were country was country and rap was rap and pop was pop. Yeah, I mean, okay, I did like the transition where almost at Miley Cyrus, but Taylor Swift, she went from like country to country pop to pop. I kind of like that kind of gradual transition that she had going on back in the olden days. And I don't know. I kind of miss it, but I don't miss it at the same time. I think it just depends on the artist for me. Cause I listen to like a lot of repeat artists. Yeah, she was considered country for a little bit, but not for that long until like she did more like pop centric country. That's what they said in the headlines. Is Al in Discord? Awesome. Oh, you don't want a hug? Oh no. Give fake bad news. I'm gonna claim it to be a criminal mastermind. What album did Taylor go country pop? I think it was like her either a first or second album. Cause didn't she like do EPs back then? But it might have been like her second album that was like more country pop. Can I pay my bills, please? I mean, Teardrop on my guitar was pretty country. Yeah, so like, yeah, that one was country. Like when I think about it, it sound country to me. Oh really? Okay, then I have to get them a look-see. I don't want. Wait, I got a lucrative opportunity for someone who doesn't ask too many questions. I need you to hold on a stack of simoleons and plan to launder until the trails turn cold. Sure, it may not be legal or moral, but it'll help you line pockets you're in. Gimme. We don't got no police in the Sims 4, so we can't go to jail, so give me the simoleons. Imagine if we had the police in the Sims 4. It'd be wild. My Sims would be in jail right at the start. It would just be that bad. The days of a love story, Taylor. Those were the days. I remember she used to be on, because I know she was on the Hannah Montana movie, but I don't remember if she ever guest starred on the show. You can tell, use some of her history. Yeah, that'd be great. That would be great. But yeah, I don't remember if she... was she ever on the show? Man, you have grilled... Why are my Sims so extra? They literally just want to catch their apartment on fire for no reason. She left mac and cheese on the stove. Who does that? I mean, all Sims do, but it's fine. Wait, what people think about you matters, but I heard that someone absolutely despises you now. It makes me question my own opinion of you. Well, Cash Partian, I don't care. I'm already a public enemy. My reputation is just awful. And that's fine. Oh my goodness. I just cannot believe these Sims out here causing me stress. Oh, you're hungry. Well, I'll feed you in a second. I'm making some good old mac and cheese. You can grab a serving. You can grab a serving. You can grab a serving. Everyone gets a serving. Who called me? Wait, you're so notorious that one of your unsuspicious friends has been asking to meet you. Can I give you the number? What? No. Father, leave me alone. Oh no, you're fine. We love a good emote being unlocked using the points. I think my favorite emote that I have is probably my oof emote. I love my clown emote the most. She was hungry. You know, I really don't help my Sims that much when it comes to food because I sometimes forget. That's cool, yeah. What's cooking good looking? Who are you? Ma'am, first of all, are your feet okay? Second of all, why are you here? No. Sims is out here wearing high heels. I have way too much custom content. My Sims just wear the most randomest outfits ever. It's crazy. He started on Vine. Vine was like, I feel like Vine was like a good place. 20-second videos of singing, playing guitar, then Vine closed and moved over to Instagram. And said the song I'm Sorry by the artist Swell blew up. I think once you like, if you like have like a good following on Vine, people will definitely notice you on like on other platforms for sure. Like once you like start making more content, like David Dobrik and Liza Koshy, look at where they are now. You know, David Dobrik streams on Twitch and I follow him. He plays a lot of Call of Duty, I think. Sorry, I looked for a while getting refed. Oh, it's totally fine, Paul. Totally fine. Lurking is totally appreciated here in the Spring Squad. But you know, get some rest, my friend. Hope to see you soon in another stream. My favorite is my favorite. The who and the what now? Genius. Ooh, wait. Oh, I forgot he was a genius. But at least he's at work now. But when do you go back to work? Oh, good. We go to work at 7 p.m. to 2 a.m.? In what lifetime? I can thank my parents for my taste of music. My music taste was always all over the place. It never made any sense. Like one day I'll be listening to like screamo weird music. Next day I'll be listening to Hannah Montana. Next day I'll be listening to some sad, depressing songs. My life is an emotional roller coaster. She said leave social media and then stop posting. A lot more songs kept going until like, going up like, I'm sorry. Lots of people think she did the bad. Her life was still mystery. Interesting. Oh, she's the most popular lo-fi creator. Interesting. Do you have any advice on how to give someone who doesn't take criticism well? Any tips? Well, I'm giving you a bath and you're going to like it because you're smelly. I don't know. Well, my cousin started a lip cosmetic business. Her products aren't the best, and I want to help her because I have all this art school stuff knowledge. I mean, honestly, the best possible way is to do like a compliment sandwich. I always tell people, if you want to give constructive criticism, not criticism, constructive criticism where it helps them, that's the best possible way. Like for example, saying like, it's like your lip cosmetic brand is really, really great. I love what you're doing with your brand and your business, but to help you better and to gain more traction and a wider audience, the best possible way is to, you know, maybe take a different approach in taking your photos, maybe hire a photographer, or, you know, allow me to help you with, you know, some art related stuff. I mean, definitely give them like some pointers on to improve their photo quality, their photo brand, to get them out into like a wider audience. So, I mean, you're like only helping them by giving them feedback. on what you think you could do, or like, or what, or yeah, basically what you think will work best for them to improve themselves and their brand. It's the only possible way to like to grow as a business, especially when it comes to like the makeup. People look for like quality photos and, you know, reviews and other things. So it always depends on what you're trying to help them with. But yeah, definitely help them with like their photos for their products, especially taking multiple photos in different angles if you're testing the makeup on a subject. Who likes Golden Girls here? I have not watched that show in a very long time, like 5 years.
Llama cow, that was tops.
So hopefully that helps you, Ari, because I mean, it's the only way. Oh my. Natty, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. How are you doing today? She bought a bunch of products. I bought a bunch of products for her. I'm gonna take some professional little photos for it when she gives it to me, and send that to her, and hope it makes her see that it could be better. Yeah. So like, I mean, free time. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, you're just helping her grow her brand. So I wouldn't see it her rejecting your photos, saying, "Oh no, my photos are fine." No, you need some help. Let me help you. I know these type of things. Like, you have, like, you know this stuff because you went to art school and everything. So you're only doing her a good service by, you know, giving her some tips and some new ideas. Because that's the only way you grow as a business, in collaborating with other people that are willing to help you. Everyone says I'm a young Dorothy, and I'm like, thank you. Like, thank you, I guess. Oh my goodness. I want to definitely go back and watch that show. I feel like I've missed so much. Because I know it's on Hulu. You want a chinchilla so badly? Really? I've always wanted a dog, but I just I don't really have the time to get one. Contagious? Oh no, not the corona. 11 p.m. Are you kidding me? Oh no, these Sims. My poor Sim children. They're really going through it these days. I need to install the preschool mod. I majored in illustration, but I took a full year photography course and plus AP photo course in high school. I'm full of knowledge. See, look, you're only helping her. Savvy knows too. She loves photography. I have a cat right now, basically at the end of his life. Oh, apparently, I don't know if you know about this or not, but there is gonna be a new game coming out in 2021. I think it's called Stray. Yeah. This is a new game called Stray coming out in 2021. Don't know really when in 2021, but essentially it says Stray is a third-person cat adventure game set to amidst in the detailed neo-lit alleys of a decaying cyber city and the murky environments of its seedy underbelly. So I'm getting that game because 1, you're a cat, and 2, I love decaying worlds. You love it? Yeah, Cat Adventure, I'm sold. Oh yeah, I don't know when it's coming out, but it's on Steam. It's on Steam, it's a great time. I only found about it because I was watching the Twitch Weekly show and they were talking about it, so I'm like, I need to learn more. It's gonna be on PlayStation 4, 5, and Microsoft Windows, so that's interesting. And Steam. That's weird. Ignore the rest of that, of what that was. But that's the link. What if I type in this? Oh, that's better. Okay, that's a better link. The other one, that was weird. RIP Xbox, right? I mean, maybe like possibly it might be for Xbox in the future, but we don't know. Did they drop a price? Wait, what? Wait, drop what price? In a high chair. Oh, how lovely. You're feeding your child? Oh, what a lovely father. What is this? Ham and cheese? I don't even like cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. Oh, the cat game. I don't think there was ever really a price for it. It just says add to wish list, so there's no set date and no price. So they don't know yet how much it's gonna be. No, so it just says the date. The planned release date 2021. This game is not yet available on Steam, but you can put it on your wish list. But yeah, so lost, alone, and separated from family, a stray cat must untangle an ancient mystery to escape the long-forgotten Cyber City and find the way home. That's technically the description of that game. That's interesting. I love how you can be a cat. That's what I like. Level 3, yay, finally. I think I just might cheat her needs, to be honest, for a while. So I can work on her rest of her skills. So let's have her take her out of that high chair. Let out. And then I'm going to have you just work on your skills for now. You do that. You can go and get bathe. Stream loots? What is that? Wait a minute, I know what stream loots is. Okay, I get contacted by a bunch of brands. If you could see my email list, it's crazy. I get contacted by a bunch of brands. Sometimes I'm like, I'll take a brand deal, but then I don't because I'm like, it's just like, doesn't fit my audience. But stream loots, if they have, I hear that they're working on a Sims related one, which I think is amazing. Hopefully they can get that working, because if they do that, I will, because I think it sounds delightful. I think I follow them on Twitter, so I know about stream loots, right? Is it called that, or is it called streamer loots? I do not remember. They're called something. What? Let me see. I know they follow me. Oh, it is. Then why didn't it pop up? Yeah, they follow me on Twitter and I follow them. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was something Sims related that I was interested about, and like, I am curious. I have a lot of things that I want to do for streams. Just gotta do them. Ma'am, you are fine. Take a bath. Take a bath with soaks. Just stream loots. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't figure out what their name was. It wasn't appearing on Twitter for me. I gotta get taking a little nap, so good night. Okay, God Gil, thank you for stopping on in. Enjoy. I think with stream loots, I earn like money from that. So, oh yeah, increase your revenue for your channel. I forgot about that. Yeah, but you know, I got some exciting things in the works that you all don't know about that one, help grow my channel revenue, and two, exciting things for you all. But yeah. I feel like the game is gonna do so well because the cat. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree with you 100%. It's gonna be a great game, and the people who made Maiden, that game, they're making a new game, and it looks really good. Yeah, don't use caps. You get timed out that way. Your Sims are pretty. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Ma'am, I said take I said stack some blocks. Thank you. I want her to stack blocks, not play with toys. We got things to do like grow a legacy. They don't know the ways of my game, I can see. I am Cheeks. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going well. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna check out. I'm gonna talk to Stream News because I think I don't really remember. I don't know if they emailed me or not, but brand deals. What a fun time. Am I right or am I right? Oh. Yeah. Wait a minute. Lord. I knew what I was doing. I was reading an email. I got very excited. But, you know, I'm going to tell my mod something later after the stream that you guys, I think you're all going to be excited about. Something I've been working on for a very long time that I think you guys will enjoy watching. You gotta go? Okay, thank you so much for stopping on in. Humnegva. I always do it. I always hesitate, but thinking on popping on in. Enjoy your rest, my friend. Appreciate it. But exciting times. But what are some games that you guys are all excited about that will be coming out this year? I mean, technically, we only have 2 more months left of this year, but what exciting games are you excited about that are going to come out this year or next year? Because I'm always looking for new games to, you know, look into, try out. Yeah. But, super, what other stuff do they have on Stream Loots? Because I know about them, but I've never really looked into a lot about them. So, do you know what games they have on there that I could do? Did I sign up? I don't think I did. Oh no, you're new to it too? Okay. I might I'll look into it after the stream and see what I could do. And then I'll kind of let you all know. The new Resident Evil looks good. I don't think I need to look into that because as much as I love Resident Evil, I need to play the other games, you know? Oh, it's already out, but I'm looking forward to Summer in Mara. I think I got that game. I'm pretty sure I got that game. Oh, they have The Sims 4 on there and Animal Crossing. Oh my goodness. All this time, I could have had that. It's fine. Oh, I even have Stream Raiders too. Oh yeah, I have Summer in Mara. I have that game. I got that code sent to me. Child, go to bed. Sleep. Wow, I could have made extra money from playing Animal Crossing constantly and The Sims 4. You sleep in this bed. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh. You go back to bed. You go back to bed. You sleep in the other bed. I'm gonna you go over here. You go over there. Thank you. Tyler, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. It's been a hot minute. It's like a point system for Twitch, but you pay. Oh, okay. Interesting. The more you know. I love learning about new things that I could do for a possible way of growing the SpringSims brand, but also engaging you guys all in more of my streams, because I definitely am getting Stream Raiders because I have that code, but also some other extra community-based games that I want to play, because I feel like when I just play Sims, it's you're not involved as much. So I want to make you all involved even more than ever. She is awake, so she shall study her skills. Low bounce. Yo. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Child, please. Thank you. How you doing today? Oh no, you're fine. You didn't get a notification for Twitch. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's why. But I do watch your videos on YouTube all the time. Oh, well, thank you, Tyler. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you watching my videos on YouTube. That really means a lot. But that's weird. Sometimes Twitch puts out notifications. Sometimes it doesn't, which is very weird. I'll definitely try and post more. I'll post on my community tab rather than post a video, because that just gets annoying when you post a video. I'll just post in my community tab saying I'm going live on Twitch. So, because some people don't join, some people are not in the Discord and some other things. So I will definitely announce it even more and more to bring more people in the Spring Squad here on Twitch. And you know, I joined Twitch like nearly four years ago, but I've only been streaming for 3 years. Isn't that wild? Did I just lose power? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I've been on Twitch for a week now and just watching stuff. It's fun. I love watching people play Sims. Yeah, I enjoy like coming on Twitch when I can, because I get to see like what people do in certain games, how they play, how they interact with their community and everything. I enjoy that stuff. And I'm glad that you're enjoying Twitch so far. Toddlers in The Sims 4 and Sims 2 are cute. Oh, I agree. 100%. But I feel like which ones are the most annoying? I think The Sims... That's a toughie. I feel like Sims 2 was most annoying, but I enjoyed The Sims 3 toddlers more, because you got to give them more to do. Like, you could put them in the playpen, and then like they could build their skills, but also have fun at the same time. I'm also on mobile, so I believe that could be the issue. Oh, probably so. Maybe. You saw a bunk. I'm gonna be getting the bunk beds. Like after the stream, I'm gonna go download the bunk bed CC for toddlers and children, because I mean I want to have like extra space. Like I want to put the bunk bed over here, and I can use this corner for like maybe a desk or another like play area for them to like play at. Especially when they age up into children, I could put like a desk for them to do homework. So I want to be able to make the space very convenient for the both of them. How funny how toddlers get on. Oh yeah, it's a little bit kind of funny. And I'm like thinking, interesting. The more you know. Oh, Sims it's more hard, but has more stuff to do with parents. That is true. You also got more packs today. That's really good. Yeah, so there's a sale going on right now in The Sims 4 for the next 11 days. What packs did you get? Any exciting ones? I'm so mad. This is why I don't like living in the city or living in the apartments. Someone's always causing a ruckus. I'm gonna boost everyone's mood because I don't have time. Let's see, cheat, alter needs, heal household need decay. There we go. If knitting, backyard stuff. I'm in love with the. Oh yeah, the plant. Yeah, those what's it called? The hanging plants. Yeah, those are good. I agree. I think if knitting was always the opportunity to combine eco. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that, and I agree. Like, I feel like it could have been combined with eco lifestyle, including with like tiny living, eco lifestyle, and nifty knitting could have been all one pack. When you think about it, that's how I kind of felt about when those packs came out. I'm like, something's not right. Yeah, you can even peekaboo in The Sims 2. Like, have you seen those videos on YouTube of like the 50 little details in The Sims 2 that are not in The Sims 3 or 4? I love watching those videos because I learn something new every time. And I've been playing the Sims for 20 years. So it's like crazy. Reminds me of actual neighbors. So loud sometimes. Oh, I agree. I've never had noisy neighbors. I never lived in an apartment before. I do challenges sometimes. I do a lot of sim related challenges, but not really actually like crazy challenges. Okay, but the update on the I love, okay, The new update that we got, I really like the update with the hairs look cool. The new objects are amazing. The skin tones are the same. What's this? Oh, good. Eat it. Call to meal. Everyone eat food. Food is good for the soul, which I need to eat food later. Oh, I build constantly. People can people can vouch for me in the chat wholeheartedly. I will spend 3 hours on landscaping. Like, I'll build the shell, I'll do all that, you know, maybe do the layout on the inside, but then I'll spend like the rest of the time landscaping. I'm not kidding. I love building like nobody's business. I do have a YouTube channel where I post a lot of like speed builds that I do a lot here on Twitch. Like, I'll record it, a build, and then post it as a speed build on YouTube. And I kid you not, building with new packs and like new debug items are a joy, and it's so relaxing, and I get to see how far my creativity goes with it, because I do a lot of like build challenges and like just random builds that I just want to do all the time. They're always great. All right, see you later. Okay, thank you for stopping on in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate it. But if you want to download any of my builds that I do have my lovely gallery, which is just SpringSims. But that's my YouTube channel. If anybody wants to go subscribe over there, I post a lot of like Sims 4, Sims 2 related content. Very, very rarely. If I want to be extra and like, you know, risk frustration of building, I'll play Sims. I'll build in Sims 1 and also Sims 3. But I mainly post like Sims 2 and Sims 4 content on the daily sometimes. But yeah, I have really bad anxiety, and speed builds soothes me. Oh yeah, I love watching speed builds because I like listening to what people have to say about the build. Normally for me, what I do is I don't really talk about the build. I mainly tell a story about the build, like who lived there, why they live there, why don't they live there, how long it's been, you know, like stuff like that. I'm a huge storyteller. That's easy. That's easy. She's my neighbor. I don't like her. I don't like any of my neighbors in The Sims. They got to go. I'll do it for $50. I don't care. I want to kill my own Sims, but I'll kill my neighbors. We don't have time for that. Does that work? Wait, no, not you. Not you. Oh, he can't get anywhere because he doesn't have enough bed. You know what I can do? I'm going to use MC Command Center because that's easier. And now they won't annoy me anymore. Maintain sim. Kill sim. Womp. Womp. Hello? Did she just leave? Oh, no, no, no. We're gonna knock on your door, little lady. Let's ask the chat. No one's available to chat. What do you mean no one's available to chat? What? Hold up. I'm going to invite my neighbor over instead. You. Oh, she died? I didn't see no animation for that. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding. We hate a lot of people here. So let's invite you over. Summon Sim. Chop chop. Barge in. Honestly, I would do the same thing. Oh yeah, the Sims have the strollers. I love that. Are you here? You're here. Okay, first of all, let me give you some context. This Sim is a vampire. He nearly beat me. He beat me in a fight, and I got upset because, like, I'm the one who's supposed to win, not you. So I'm just, like, shocked and appalled. So that's just, you gotta go. You don't beat my not-so-berry Sim. You gotta go. Death by Sun. Don't be shy. Die. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. This also works for my my aspiration. Witness a death. Don't talk to your child. Come over here. Witness the death. Witness the death. I don't care. Killing Sims is easier. Witness a death. Did it work? And she just laughs. Yes, ooh, good. You know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. First of all, beat me in a fight, I kill him, and I witness a death for my aspiration. What a great time. I love that. Now the apartment will... Oh, that's not fun. Whatever. I can always delete her, though. The recolors of... Wait. The recolors of those 2 tops. I thought... Oh, if I bought those packs I saw, I would scream, and I was expecting a cute Hispanic dress. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more from the Hispanic update, but I think what we got was, like, pretty cool. I would love to see, like, more representation when it comes to, like, The Sims. She just sits there and laughs. Whatever. Oh no, I hate my neighbors. Wait, honestly, I thought you liked your neighbors, so I thought it would be hard. This is The Sims. We kill Sims for a reason. I literally do not interact with my neighbors in this game. I do not. I did not like them. So, I mean, I would have done it for free. Release. Don't be shy, die. I mean, honestly, am I wrong? I was at the tipping point. I'm like, okay, either they're gonna stop going crazy next door, or they're going to have to get the hammer of Grimm. It was one or the other. Like, my patience is very thin when it comes to, like, annoyance in The Sims sometimes. So I'm like, either you leave my house or I delete you. You love her. You know, she just stands there and laughs. She's excited. Enemy's demise. The death of a loved one. Wait, the death of a loved one. First of all, she did not love him. Second of all, he despised him. Wait. Oh, never mind. The death of a loved one can be very traumatic, but the death of an enemy brings nothing but happiness. Sims can laugh at a tombstone, feel at peace. I'm screaming. Okay, Grimm, you can go leave. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Can I fight you? You must love the welcome party, you know? No. I really... To be honest, I will only like a neighbor if I am playing a certain household. But when it comes to, like, the challenges in The Sims, I'm like, I don't care about them. I really don't interact with them unless it's, like, for a challenge, like where I have to be friends with my neighbors. That's cool, but if, like, I don't like Sims that much. It's not fun. Can I fight you? Can I fight the Grim Reaper? Does Grimm have money? Can I be an enemy towards Grimm? Oh, it's gonna be a great day. My listener will watch me play and decide I would drown a Sim. Grimm was like, not today. So I would drown a Sim after she saw, she said, OMG, I'm gonna be terrified of pools. Also, why does he look like a noodle? I don't even know. No tiny romance. Only was like Donald Lothario and some other Sims, but then like they're just there. Do you know what keyboard command is with a triangle? Oh gosh. I gotta do this myself. Who knew Sims could be so dark and cold? I mean, it can only be dark and cold if you make it dark and cold. Control F. Control F is the command for the keyboard. If you're on Mac, it's Command F, but Control F on Windows to make the half tile triangle thing. But who's your favorite townie in The Sims 4? Where? Witness a death. It's not like your first rodeo. I'm I'm so evil to my Sims. I just delete their moodlets when they're sad. I'm like, wah. Who needs feelings when you can just delete your moodlets? So be it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Play with the dolls. You too. Do not destroy. Okay. Say. I mean, there's a mod for that. It's called Extreme Violence. Oh no, it's not actually called that. That's a different mod. Well, there's a toddler murder mod by Sacrificial, where toddlers can kill other Sims. I never used it because I find that mod horrifying. Don Lothario is a player at best in the Sims, in any Sims version. Sims 2, 3, 4, whatever. He's a player. I think I've been trying for a good solid 20 minutes. Yeah, there's a mod for that. Yep. Then it would be Pet Cemetery all over again. Oh, it would. It would. You know, I still have yet to see that movie. The old one and the new one. Oh, you need to clean that. That's disgusting. There's toothpaste in there. Anywho, let's go and play with some dolls. You can go and talk to your sister. But yeah. Oh, he has a smelly diaper. There's a new one? Yeah, apparently. I think they did like a remaster of it, I'm pretty sure. I think so. I heard. It might have, it's like a cartoon version of Pet Cemetery. It's a two-parter? Oh, never mind. That's not a cartoon version. That's a horror thriller. It came out last year? Oh, hold up. Tell me why I thought there was a cartoon version of this. Or was I? Oh, I guess not. Then I don't know what I saw. But yeah, there's a new one. It came out last year. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. And to be honest, watching horror films are not really scary. They're more like funny to me at this point. I'm like, eh. Okay, let's buy a coffee pot because he needs to mix coffee for his aspiration. We'll get this one. I'm gonna delete that one. Put in the corner. Delete these counters first of all. They got to go. We can upgrade our kitchen finally. Our kitchen was looking atrocious over here. Oh, legend has it that Dawn got a whole Caliente pregnant. I got the whole Caliente family pregnant. Oh, I believe it. It's happened in my game multiple times. In The Sims 2, The Sims 3, The Sims 4. The list just goes on and on. It goes on and on and on. It's a never-ending cycle of Dawn just being a player. However, in my Sims 2 game, he doesn't really technically, he's not a player anymore. He's more so like a family man. He actually takes care of others and like his children. Technically he only has like one child. Well, no, it's a lie. One by Cassandra Goth, one by Nina Caliente, one adopted through him marrying Daniel Pleasant. So he has 3 kids. He loves them all. He loves Sanyador more than his other 2 kids that he barely sees. But that's just me. Not knowing you, I was wondering about the kitchen. Like, I was like, let me just fix this kitchen. This kitchen looked atrocious. It needed some help. There we go. I also just love decorating my kitchen. And low-key, I just feel jealous because my Sims have a better kitchen than I do. But, you know, I'm not salty. I'm just disappointed. It's fine. Yeah, SimC, yes, as well as a maid. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the maid. Because he was, like, if you don't remember, he was dating Cassandra, Nina, Dina. Yeah, Cassandra, Nina, Dina, and Caitlin Linkert, which was the maid, who was the maid of Daniel Pleasant. And he was also cheating on Mary Sue with the maid, so that just... what could you do? So that was a time for all that nonsense happening back then. And lo and behold, my lovely sim Daniel Pleasant got Caitlin and Kurt pregnant. Mary Sue kicked him out, and then also he got who else did he get pregnant? No, it was just it was just Mary Sue, his 2 original kids, and then also the maid, and then one adopted when he married Don Lothario. So that was he's like 5 kids. Well, in The Sims 2, no, but in The Sims 4, yes. Like The Sims 4 is a very weird alternate timeline where it makes no sense. Like nothing lines up from the previous games. So people say they are, but I don't know. Nina, Dina, and are unrelated to Don. Yeah, in The Sims 2. Sims 4, I think, also the same. But people say they're related, which I don't see. I think I just want to do this like a random city chair. I think I'm going to put one on... Yeah, I'll do like that, and then I'll put the high chairs on both sides. That's perfect. Oh, I got a tombstone. Can't sell it. It's fine. Put that one here. Put that one there. Perfect. Delete that. And then I'll do the flooring. Yeah, and since forward to the family tree. Oh, really? Oh. See, in this save file, Don, Lothario, and the rest of the original Sims, they've been dead. Like they are just gone. Because I've been playing the save file for 3 years. This is a 3-year-old save file. And I've been playing it ever since. And those original Sims are just dead, gone, and long gone. So, yeah, all the originals, they bye-bye. I don't like that. I want this stone. The who? I saw OOWE. OOWE. What's that? I just don't like Don Lothario. He's just crazy. He's a heartbreaker and causes my Sims stress for no reason. He's just really out here doing the most to my Sims stress level and hearts. But you know, they signed up for it and that's not fun. I'll just separate that so I don't have any issues. Here, and then one here, and then one right there. Perfect. So look, now it feels like it's all separate. A brand new kitchen. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? A brand new kitchen, fun vibes, fun times, upgraded appliances, no more fires in this household. Not today, not ever. And we also need to get the bulletin board from Parenthood. Let's see. Bulletin board. Perfect. Actually, I'm going to scoot that over. Move this right here. Put that right there. I like that. I read on it. Don isn't related to The Sims 4. Only Katrina. Boy toy thing. Yep. Boy toy thing. That's all I can see it from. That's all I can see. But it's so weird. Like, imagine if they... Like, imagine there was lore... There was lore in The Sims 4 and we just didn't know it, where Don Lothario is related to Nina and Dina. Like it's their father, but he didn't know it because if you remember from The Sims 3, like I don't know, there was like a weird timeline where he didn't remember anything, and that could be the case. You could make so many conspiracy theories with Don Lothario not remembering his own children, even though they are not his children. It's crazy. So many conspiracy theories for Don Lothario that you can make up. I think I might get this small. Ooh, that's a little bit small, but we just broke, so we're not gonna splurge on a good TV. We're just gonna splurge on a decent TV instead. There we go. See, that's more convenient. That's more easier. I love that. So it's 9:30. Let's see. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do what in the world? Okay, I don't know what I just read. So I think what I'm gonna go and do right now is save my game. And I think it's time to call it off for today. I've been live for a while. I've been live for 3.5 hours now that I realize. Stream broke in the middle of the stream, but it's fine. I'll just have to upload twice. It's okay. But, my friendly friends, what we shall do today is definitely wrap it up here. So we can have a wonderful medieval day tomorrow for Sims Medieval. And we are going to actually do the quote of the day always at the end of my stream. So if you're new and you just don't know, you're just very, very curious, at the end of my streams, we always do quote of the day where we have a random quote lined up in chat that makes no sense, but that's totally okay. Wait, Don slipped my matriarch's clutches, but next time he will pay for child support. Oh, he will. He does it in The Sims 2 for me, so I'm like, pay child support or pay the consequences and go to jail. That's just my Sims game. But anyway, the quote of the day, my friends, shall be, what shall it be? What shall it be? I don't really know because chat's delayed. Did it go? I don't even know what the quote is. I didn't even see it. Let's see. I don't think my thing is working. Quote. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's 7 a.m. time to get married. Interesting. Ariana Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you doing today? Interesting. Weird times. Twitch be glitching like that. But it's 7 a.m. time to get married. That only happens in my sim game. Not in real life. Imagine getting married at 7 a.m. I would lose my mind. That's too early. Get married at noon. Then we'll talk. Then we'll talk. 7 a.m. wake up in the morning? No. It's not a Friday. Nor a Saturday. It's time to take a rest. But yeah. I've considered it. Wait, getting married at 7 a.m.? I don't think I could do that. I think I would fall asleep. A brunch? Oh, at noon. At noon you mean, okay. You know, brunch reception, it's cheaper. That's true. Like, you gotta think about the time of day. It could be cheaper if you do it later in the day rather than early. Cause all that prep, not for me. You can waste all the money, Cheaper is better. You save your money that way. Spend on a good honeymoon. Exactly. But we're gonna go give a bit of a ready rate, my friends, to Dr. Gluon, who is playing some Minecraft. He's building an auto sorter. Oh, sorter. An auto sorter. I don't know what that is, but I'm interested. I love Minecraft. So we're gonna go give him some love over there to him. But if you would like to come with the raid, make sure that you do. Because if you didn't know, ooh, that was weird. Because if you do, you actually get to collect 250 Shook Simoleons each time you come with the raid. So the more that you're part of the raids, the more points you accumulate, the better. But I will be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. I'll be playing The Sims Medieval. So we're going to go back in the olden times and cause more chaos and might throw some people into the pit for no reason. Because medieval times, you look cross-eyed at a person, pit you go. But either way, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I really appreciate you all staying here with me. But yeah, see you guys all later. Goodbye.